Hey guys, another accusation for Zleaner video here. This time from Goon Squad. This guy is milking Zleaner right now because he realized if I'm mentioning Zleaner, his viewership's going to go up. I have no problem with people trying to get views and stuff, myself included. If you think Zleaner is a hacker, if you think this guy's right, if you think he's not, Zleaner is not a hacker, then write it in the comments. Have a word in there. I don't expect anyone to comment. I just expect a couple of views. But I feel like I should just say it just in case something does come off this video. But I don't think Zleaner is a cheater. Go mad at me if you think this, but I think this guy's evidence or proof is it can't be like it's just mind boggling what he's saying here. But I'm going to get into it because it's a very long video. I've already watched it once. Nick gave me an aneurysm, so let's just get into it.
Alright, welcome back guys. For all of you out there still wondering, is Zleaner cheating? This is the video for you. This is episode 3 of the full game breakdown of Zleaner and Destroying a Wagers match. Now, if you haven't watched today, that's what
It's a bit of a shitty intro. I'm just going to miss this.
Video.
Oh.
UAV showing that always this right here. Those sticking points. This is the one I matched up.
You will hear sticky points a ton in this video. I don't know what he means by it. It's kind of mind-boggling. Right now he's talking about this red line that he's made onto this UAV, and he's looking at people, but he knows, like, I don't understand why he's doing this, because we can see those people and he's just looking towards that direction where these red markers are. He's also got where people are firing on this the compass.
Up with the UAV showing that multiple sticking points, as you see here, are tracked directly to an enemy.
He knows someone's in the air. He's getting that intel from his earpiece saying someone's inbound, enemy soldier inbound, whatever it is. And he's locking up. He doesn't even lock straight onto this guy. It's a slow aim. Okay, yeah, you can dial down the aim, but let's remember, Zleaner plays on a controller, which has aim assist, which is OP in this game.
This is from the first video. Again, showing that abnormal movement pattern, sticking points.
Zleaner is abnormal. His movement's too fast.
Here. As soon as the ADS.
You can't see these guys because you're watching a 720 or 360 bloody. Looks, everything's pixelated. You're saying your video is 1080p, but it's not. Your webcam might be 1080p, but the rest of whatever you're watching looks like 720 on a mobile phone. This is
yes. Again, now his crosshairs track right on.
No, they didn't actually went past him there.
As soon as he jumps out of this helicopter, he's tracked right on the side of. Sorry about that.
Sees the guy there.
As soon as he jumps out of this helicopter, he's tracked right on the side of the enemy, falling down. Still tracks right.
Once again, aim assist. He knows this guy's here. He knows this guy's going to run this way because that's the most logical way to do. That's what I would have did. Zleaner knows that, and that's the play I would have did. What Zleaner did.
Side of the enemy. That one, as he jumped out and transitioned, he did a double Y, and it transitioned from one enemy to the next. Okay.
I'm not sure what a double Y is, but I don't care.
This was our last clip from episode 2. We have some crazy movement once those crosshairs started tracking on.
It's Zleaner. No one moves like him. There's no cheat that makes you move differently.
All right, let's start with episode 3.
What the hell was that bullshit?
Episode 3. We're going to start off by watching Z's eyes. He's in a helicopter. He's going to fly in on Team and Stadium, and I want you just to think about this. Think about why he's looking left and why he's changing directions. How he's finding this team with a no UAV, no.
I'll show you. Stop him right here. So I can already see these guys down here. There's a guy wearing white and a guy wearing rose skin. And we'll move it just a wee bit farther. Just remember, this video is crap quality. It's probably going to be worse for you guys because I'm streaming these guys, if that makes sense.
And if you
ready? I see a guy right here. He's going to be shooting across. There's some firefight going across here. If I can see this on this, Zleaner can see it.
Watch the other 2 episodes.
Look, see, look, boom, boom, crossfire.
You can watch his path here. Keeps looking left.
1, 2, 3. We see 3 people. We know there's 3 people there. These quads, so there's most likely 4. Just keep that in mind. I saw that guy going around the back too. Keep that in mind.
Alright, we're starting this breakdown as soon as he jumps out of the helicopter. Now what I'm watching here is that crosshair. I'm watching the way it's moving towards the player. Does it hit a sticking point? If it hits a sticking point, does it distract the enemy? Does he ADS off that sticking point? If he does, where does the ADS onto? How fast does he ADS? Can he even see the player when he's ADSing?
What's this ADSing got to do with anything when you're hacking? Zleaner and anyone that has a bit of brain smarts has a fast ADS. He's also using an Uzi, which also has a fast ADS anyway, and a good rapid movement thing too. If he's not an AR, it's compact.
All things I'm thinking about. Also, that crosshair. Is there normal player movement? Does he ADS, but he's off a little bit?
Nothing
Zleaner
does normal.
Okay, try to think about all that while you're watching these. Again, one clip means nothing. What we're doing is taking these clips, looking
Shit, your whole video means nothing.
at patterns and building a big picture. After all these videos are done, I'm going to do a finale video that'll put that all together for you guys. Alright, let's watch. So he's ADSing from this position here. Again, we'll watch it
He's also pre-shooting.
a little faster. As he's firing, watch the crosshair, and I want you to honestly think to yourself, does it look like he is adjusting this? Alright?
As someone has used a controller on an Xbox, yes, it does. Aim assist helps. The recoil starts building up. The aim assist is actually helping you a tad, and then you're pulling down the controller. Zleaner even actually might be trying to go for that headshot, so he's pulling up a wee bit. That's what I would have did.
As soon as he downs that player, crosshair swing left to right, hits a sticking point. He's
Sticky point. It's his goddamn motto.
now tracking enemy down here. Okay, you'll see him in a second. Again, he can't see him. Watch.
We know he's there. I pointed out before. The third guy wearing rose skin.
That's what
It's
the
black, I
crosshair
think,
does.
anyway. Boom. We know he's there. And we don't know if Zleaner is actually trying to finish this guy anyway, but we do know there's a third guy.
Gets it down. Now,
Now we hear
again,
some
he's
bullshit.
going to be tracking this enemy right here. Watch how this horizontal line
I think he's actually
stays
aiming at
nearly
this guy, but anyway.
perfect. Okay? Until that player goes down the stairs, and you're going to see it adjust with the player. That's what I mean when I say he's tracking the
I can barely see this guy because this video quality is dung.
enemies here. So he fires a shot, just to the right. Now he's tracking. I want you to look down for a second. You see this vertical line that's intersecting the enemy. I want you to watch right there just as I go back a little bit. So it's a sticking point here. He's tracking that enemy. Do you see how the enemy is going down? And it's going right with him until he switches to a knife. Now watch the way his crosshairs move to the enemy. Alright. He's tracking this enemy player right here. Okay, as soon as he downs that enemy, goes right onto this one. I want you to watch the way
I do not understand what this proves anything of.
that crosshair is moving, tracking this enemy. And as he jumps, watch how his rotation stops. So pay attention here. The easiest way is to kind of look between the lines here and watch how it's rotating. And then once his horizontal line gets on near the midline of that enemy, that rotation stops. He starts firing, and then it just tracks up into the enemy, okay? See how it's rotating? Immediately stops. There's no more adjust. It doesn't go a little past and he adjusts back. It just stops. Starts to push him out. Alright? Again, I'll just play that back one more time.
He's jumping and turning. I don't understand what
Starts
you're.
firing.
He's still.
Again, I'm just watching the way he's... Remember, at this point, he's jumping and turning, okay? And this is the way his centering is moving. Alright. I gotta cut in a quick hacker clip because this is very important. I've seen it multiple times throughout these clips, and it's clear evidence that he's using cheats, alright? So let me cut the hacker.
Clear evidence.
Okay, so this hacker footage was taken from a video Scum put out where they got killed by a hacker and they spectated.
I haven't seen this video, right? So I don't know if this guy is cheating or not cheating, but from what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing enough to say someone's cheating. We don't like. He's going to engage someone. We don't know what's happened prior to this. We don't know if this guy has an idea there's an enemy around him.
I'll throw a link in the description. It's a good video.
Maybe the guy's jumped off a building and said enemy inbound, so he knows there's someone
Give it
out
a
here.
watch.
Knows.
But
It's not like he's looking directly at him over here.
what we're focused on is that crosshair of this hacker, alright? I want you to watch the way it tracks the enemy through a wall and the way it adjusts. You're going to see
So he should be over here.
the exact same patterns in Z's gameplay, alright? Sticking point right there. Watch the adjustment. This is a big one because you're going to see this. Again, as he's coming out,
I'm not saying this guy is
software
not a
adjusts
cheater.
right back over to the enemy, okay? Again, it just depends on your distance, how far the enemy is away from you. It'll just keep readjusting. As soon as the ADS is, right on that enemy's hip.
Why do we miss the kill?
Okay, skipped forward just a little. The crosshairs, again, they're already tracked.
Shh. God, Jesus, you talking a lot, boy.
Sight. See how his crosshairs adjust over? They're right on the side of that enemy. You can see the enemy's head. He's down right here. All right, now remember that.
Doesn't even show the
Let's
video.
get back to the video. All right, so Z just
The
got
rest
the
of it.
finish. Let's watch how he transitions to this down player.
I've seen him go around that corner. I've told you guys he's going around that corner.
down player
And you'll
is
see him
right
go around.
here.
Yeah, we know. We
Watch
saw
the
him
way his
moving.
crosshairs move. Again, he doesn't know where he is. He has an idea the enemy's down over here, though.
Where else he's
And
going to
watch this
be?
movement right here. Pulls out a throwing knife. I'm telling you 100% he's locked on this enemy. Again, off to the side. Remember the hacker
I think this guy thinks Zleaner instantly throws it. He takes it out.
footage?
He's
How
ready
he
to
comes
throw
out
it.
behind that
He doesn't
wall,
throw it.
and then his crosshairs suck right back over to that enemy side. You're gonna see it right here.
See? He's ready to throw it. Waiting.
Again, he
waiting.
can't see the
He's
enemy.
still holding
Why
it.
would he be making this adjustment? Again, tracked right off to the side of that enemy.
Quality once again sucks ass, but I can kind of make him out there. What's wrong with that? Someone looks like he's painted, sprayed in blue there. Nothing wrong with that.
Now I want you to watch. As you can see now, Z's peak.
Yeah, he's looking over here, and Zleaner will end up over here, and the guy will come out of here. If Zleaner was cheating there, Zleaner would be waiting for him up here, but he's looking down here.
peeking left, and that's
Unless Zleaner is a goddamn genius and knows people would think this is cheating if he's looking up here. Even that's where I would be looking to be
important
fair.
here. Again, looking at pattern, about to push him, and he needs to know where he is because he's armor plating right now. All right, let's watch that crosshair as that enemy comes into the picture. All right, as soon as he's done plating, you can see that crosshair is going to start moving to the left right as the enemy enters the picture. Now,
Hasn't even aimed up yet. You'd assume aimbot would have locked up as soon as he's coming into frame.
watch how that vertical line will start paralleling that enemy. Just maintaining distance here.
So far, hasn't even locked on.
Going to go to ADS.
Ah, we have him.
ADSs, again, the other side of the enemy, right on the head.
Once again, controller.
Now, watch how he's locked on this enemy here. Even after he's strafing right, it's just tracking right on that enemy.
That's not hard. Aim
he
assist
goes
and
to
it's
ADS
Zleaner,
again.
so yes, it's fine here. No harm
It's
on
off
with this.
to the side. Watch how he ADSs right to the other side.
He's breathing that
See
way.
that?
Now the guy's over here.
Now, we're going to get into a little, maybe controversial part.
The whole video has been controversial, mate.
Right now, I'm saying his software, whatever he's using, is locked on that enemy, and he's having a hard time getting that crosshair to actually aim up. You're going to see him jump, and that crosshair is going to stay with him, tracking on that enemy, but I don't believe he can aim up. It's locked. So, there's a change that he does here. I think he hits his little toggle switch, and then he's able to aim. And I'll show you why I say that. See how he's jumping here? He's tracked onto him, jumps, is firing, but you notice how he's not, his crosshairs aren't aiming over to the enemy. It's just locked in that position. Now, do you see his gun here? See this little animation right there. Now watch his crosshairs. He's able to aim right up to that enemy.
So is he suggesting Zleaner has it on, shoots this guy, turns it off somewhere in that fight, and then when he gets to this point, when you see the gun going up, that's him putting it back on, because that's what happens. Your gun does a jerk. It knows when you've activated aimbot or whatever the hell it is. Or is he saying when he does that there movement, he's turned it off? Isn't that what happens when you jump and you land for a second, your gun goes up?
Now, could be way off. Could
Yeah,
be
you
wrong.
are.
Could be that enemy just came in view enough for him to do it. But again, I'm just looking at patterns. Maybe we'll see it again.
Folks, I'm gonna end it here because I can't take any more of this. It's like 10 more minutes and we're at 15 minutes already. So if you did like it, do give a legs up. If you're still here, fantastic. Thank you very much. As I said, if you want to leave a comment, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I don't think anyone's gonna. It would be nice, but that's just the way things are. So thank you guys. Have a good day and good night.